Welcome to Gayathri's Cook Spot. I'm Gayathri Kumar and today I'll be showing you how to make this eggless Goan Mawa Cake, which is a really amazing delicious tea cake that can go well with your evening coffee or tea. It's also apt for celebrations and festivals as this is eggless and it's also rich in taste. Yesterday I showed you how to make microwave mawa at home, and today we're going to use the same mawa to make this mawa cake. I'll just add the link in the description. First let us preheat OTG to 160 degrees centigrade. To Maida add powdered sugar, cardamom powder, baking powder and baking soda. We actually have one more ingredient. I forgot to first mix it. I'll be doing it later. Okay. Mix everything well. You need to add 25 grams of corn flour to it. So that makes your cake really light. Now to mawa, add butter and beat them well until well combined. You can use a electric beater or just a hand whisk. Make sure that everything is at room temperature, not cold. Okay. Now once mawa and butter are combined well, we'll be adding the liquid ingredients. I'm just showing you the eggless variety, right? So I'm just using curd as an egg substitute. Now I'm adding milk and 150 milliliter of curd. If you want to add eggs in the batter, just remove the 150 milliliter of curd and use 3 beaten eggs instead. Okay. Then mix everything well until all the ingredients combine thoroughly. Okay. After that, let us add the dry ingredients. We have actually whisked everything together, right? So just add out of the bowl and using your hand whisk, combine the batter. So combining it like this will help you avoid lumps in the batter. And we're just aiming for 80% of mixing. We're not going to mix it until smooth because we don't want the cake to become really dense by overbeating. Okay, the final 20% of mixing is done with a spatula. This will help you in getting a lighter cake, not a dense cake. So once the batter is ready, we need to prepare the cake tin also. I'll be using an 8 inches square pan. You can also use a 9 inches round pan. Okay. Apply some butter, line it with parchment paper and keep it ready before your batter is ready. So this is how the batter should look like. Now pour the cake batter into the prepared cake tin. So it's a really thick batter, not very thin. And even though it's thick, it's going to turn out really good. So using a spatula to remove the batter from the bowl is going to help you remove even a little tiny drop. You're not going to waste any batter there. Now level the top of your cake with your spatula itself. And for the top, you can use nuts, cashew nuts, almonds, pistachios. You can also use, rose petals, dried rose petals. Whatever you have it at hand, you can use it. It will look more festive if you add more toppings on top of it. Or you can just, bake it just plain cake without any kind of topping. Even then, the cake is going to be really good. Now tap it and bake it for 40 to 50 minutes in the oven and use a toothpick, see whether it's done. Okay, let it all cool completely and then slice the cake. You can slice it into 12 pieces or you can slice it into 16 pieces. If you are doing a round cake, you can just slice it into 8 or 12 wedges. So however you want to present your cake, you can do it that way. Okay. You can also store the cake in an airtight box in refrigerator for a week, not more than a week. And this cake doesn't do well at room temperature. That too, as the temperature is rising a lot, don't keep it at room temperature. Look at the texture of the cake. It is so good. It tastes amazing. I hope you really like this video. Please like, share and comment in the video. Bye.